So, who here is part of the stayed up all night to watch cowboys and space people, and then at the end, a little thing called Persona 5 The Royals?
I was not a part of that club. I was a part of the sleep for 14 hours and wake up perfectly in time to watch the concert. I was a part of that club.
I was part of the I'm not feeling too great, but sleep's not happening. And then and then I get a message on Discord. Huh, Flair's online at 4 in the morning. That's weird, but okay. Oh, Persona 4 but cowboys.
That was a fucking time. Apparently that was a reference to Persona Q2, the themes they had going on, which disappoints a lot of people because they were expecting, like, is Persona 5 Royals going to have, like, a Wild Wild West dungeon where you take Will Smith's heart and stop him from becoming the genie? But then we got our Persona 5 Royals trailer.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I didn't, I should have been, because I remember being like, this is the day we're going to get information on Persona 4, or Persona 5, and I'm like, yeah, but they wouldn't give it to me at, like, 4 in the morning, or at, like, I think it was, like, 7 a.m. for me when the trailer popped up.
Yeah, but for them,
it's 7 p.m., and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
But here's the thing. The concerts aren't Nintendo Directs. They're concerts.
I wish the ones I was watching had subs, because that would have been really helpful when you had those moments during the concert where they would just flash an empty like theater room.
Yeah.
And the voice actors would play off each other.
I mean, we weren't going to get subs no matter what.
Yeah, but I could I mean, hey, so there was one person at that concert who knew that the Americans were watching.
Yeah, Lotus Juice.
Yeah,
dude, when he broke out his flawless English, I got a little freaked out. It's like a superpower or something. It's really uncanny.
Like, there wasn't even any, like, thick English or anything, like when the Awkwars tried to tell me to do my Rubesti. No, this was like fluent English. Like, I could see having a conversation with this man.
He was better at English than I am at English.
I was genuinely expecting the Persona 5 Royals trailer to be like a sequel to the Chairs trailer, but this time it's
another
like
nothing.
Yeah, like I was expecting a bench.
No, I think they kind of know they can't do that like twice in a row, or else people will get actually really frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
So like they had.
But
to
then
show
again,
us
like
something.
they when has Atlas ever been straight with us when it comes to announcements?
Right.
But eventually the trailer did drop, and wow,
that is way more than I expected.
Yeah, for sure. Like, going into it, I'm so afraid of Atlas. I never know quite what they're gonna do. They're like a weird bipolar maniac. So I never really know what I'm supposed to expect. But there definitely was like a lot to look at in this trailer.
All right, is this gonna be a deep, strange journey, or are we getting another portable? What are you gonna do to me, Atlas, this time?
And we still have a Persona 5S dropping at some point.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to come sometime today, technically, in Japan. Tomorrow for us.
Yeah. So, what we got from the trailer and the website was we are getting 1 or 2 new confidants. I say 1 or 2 because the new girl, Kasumi Yoshizawa, doesn't have an arcana attributed to her.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be a fool. Or she's gonna be a fool and the Aeon, because we haven't seen what the Aeon card looks like.
Right.
But here's the thing. It's very weird to hide a character who's clearly a party member's arcana.
Right.
That's very weird.
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily that they're hiding it, or if they just kind of forgot. But then again, they gave the counselor guy a specific, like, kind of new arcana. So you might be onto something.
Takudo Maruki, and his arcana is Le Consultant, which is just like the magician.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the card 1 in another tarot deck.
Le Consultant.
So it makes me wonder, why are there 2 magicians? And I remember who the magician was this game. and I was like, oh yeah, all right, he's gonna be weird then. Like if this was Persona 3 or 4, Magician, who fucking cares? It's just another Yosuke.
But here it's Morgana, and Morgana's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big fucking deal, but
We got subtitles for the trailer itself, and a lot of just like ambiguous Phantom Thief talk, like trailer talk.
Mhm.
But the big things being dropped is Kasumi, the new girl, has stolen other people's dreams. Goro has said things, and Futaba is like, can we really change people's cognitions like this?
yeah.
And, which I assume is in connection to the dream thief.
The thing that really fucks me up with this trailer is that from the get-go, it appears that this is going to be not a very different story, but there's going to be some big changes to the main plot. Mainly because it looks like the first shot of this is that post, like, we've won, we outsmarted the cops and Joker sitting there all triumphantly, and then Goro just walks back in the room like, you thought.
Bitch, you thought?
Yeah, I think we're going to get a very different story. I think this may be something like Eternal Punishment, where it's like
fuck,
an
this is...
where it's like it's an asset flip of Persona 5 in a good way. But we have a new hub location, which is different from like the other. There's a new location on the map, and it's not like the hangout locations.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like we have a hideout now.
We also now have according to the website, a second semester.
Yeah, where we get to experience the life of the third year. Now, my question is, like, I really like the idea of getting a second semester in a Persona game, because that just, like, that takes all the options that you had and expands them, like, ×2. I doubt that it's going to be, the semester's going to be, like, as
Full
long
year.
as Yeah, I doubt we're going to see the full year all the way through, but I can see us going pretty deep into that, allowing us to get, like, more Confidant stuff finished and give very deserving people more screen time, even though they technically would have graduated by the time, so I don't know how they're going to work Haru into that.
Oh my gosh, if Haru gets fucked out of screen time because she graduated.
She graduated, she pieces out.
That's
Oh.
the worst thing. It's like, it's either Haru failed and is a third year still, or she
Haru
graduated
failed.
and isn't on screen.
Haru, I'm gonna need you to tank your finals.
The Phantom Thieves need you. Just don't go.
Get held back. One more year.
And
Because
Haru's like, guys, I have to run a business. I have college.
I don't need this
I
shit.
can't be a Phantom Thief.
And then Makoto's all like, if I do that, they will literally kill me.
Oh shit, Makoto's also a third year.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Makoto and Haru, two of your most obvious romance options are just gone.
And then you can see just the new girl in the back just like eating their screen time off screen.
I thought you were gonna say she's like eating something, like eating a hot dog. Like,
I was just like, oh, this is a delicious snack.
that's
What is
a
it?
good-
Oh,
it's a-
Haru's screen
yo.
time.
yummy.
Yo, potential thing.
Mm-hmm.
Futaba could go back to school.
Yeah, she could.
It's true, we could see her as a first year, which would help us get more connected to the new girl since she's also a first year.
Also, new girl here. She's fulfilling the role of someone to call us senpai,
Mhm.
which was severely lacking in vanilla Persona 5.
Yeah, that's right.
God, it's weird saying vanilla Persona 5.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Persona 4 is something that you say
that has a vanilla version. Dude, I swear, like, the waiting for Persona 5 is an endless effort. Like, I spent years and years of my life being like, when's Persona 5? When's Persona 5? And now I'm like, okay, now when's Persona 5 R? Like, it never fucking stops.
And then
At
after
least-
that, it'll be when's Persona 5X?
Yeah.
We have a release date of sometime in 2020, and we have a nightmare period between that release date and, hilariously enough, Halloween.
Yeah. So that's gonna be
Where-
interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to go on Twitter for 1 second and know everything.
Yeah. Go on Twitter. Monica all along. Monica all along. Great.
Yeah, go on Twitter. Oh, I was right. Oh, I was right immediately. All right.
That is a sad feeling. Additionally, on the site, we have some hot screenshots,
Hot.
some of which are just complete nonsense.
Some of them are quite the head scratchers.
First screenshot we have is the new girl Kasumi with the Phantom Thieves. That's pretty
Which
mundane.
means that, she either... This looks like something that they do when someone joins for the first time.
Yeah.
So that means that she would be the last person to join, meaning that I think that she won't matter much until the second semester.
Or this is after Haru, but before Goro.
Ah, shit, yeah, he's not here yet. But while we're also here, don't forget to mention new portraits.
That is a new portrait for Makoto, and we also in the trailer saw new portraits for Ryuji as well. Given how there's another screenshot with Makoto, or in the trailer there was a shot of Makoto with a portrait closer to her original one, I assume that means we're going to get some more dynamic portraits like in Persona 3.
That'd be cool. When it comes to Atlas remaking stuff, I wonder if this stuff was what they intended to do with the portraits, or if it's the stuff that they're doing now just to make the game look different.
Yeah, that's like a big part of what I see going on Twitter right now is like, is a lot of this stuff what Atlas originally envisioned and they're only now putting it in? Or is some of this stuff just fluff? Like, I'm sure a lot of it is stuff that they wanted to do, but just for whatever reason they weren't able to.
The next screenshot I have has a very menacing aura to it.
Oh, this screenshot terrifies me.
Look at these.
Let's dissect things.
Yeah, let's talk about what's happening here.
Okay, Joker's the only cool person here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Joker.
He's the only person not getting tea at this table, meaning that she's gonna be a traitor too.
T is for traitor.
He is for traitor.
But no, okay, I'd like to point out that Goro is staring directly at the new girl.
Right, with menacing intent.
Behind him, mille crepes. So we're getting breakfast right now. We're getting some breakfast pastries.
Joker doesn't know what he wants.
Joker's looking at Akechi.
Look at this love triangle going on.
Well, this is more just like a love, like, cone, because they're both looking at Akechi.
Yeah.
This is an enemy triangle, is what it is.
So we're all allied against Akechi.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, this is just like in the Tokyo Mirage session. They're about to use that combat system on him.
Oh, gross.
Nah, it's great.
Speaking of Tokyo Mirage sessions, we have combination attacks.
Sick. Those look awesome.
This is
in the trailer we saw Haru doing a drive-by unconventionally, but doing a drive-by and terrifying Morgana.
Having Morgana crash into an explosion. I love Persona 2, so I immediately love combination attacks, and every time they put them into their games, they're usually like it's usually like, oh, a cool extra animation. But now with Persona 5 style and grace that they're able to pull these special animations off, they look fucking fantastic so far.
Makoto's fucking Hakoto no Shinken?
She is! She unleashes on him. I'm looking forward to seeing if, like, everybody has a team attack with everybody else, or if it's, like,
because
limited.
Because it's very weird that Ryuji and Makoto
yeah,
have a
like
team
that.
attack.
Those two haven't ever really been associated with each other.
But here they are, right side by side, with intent.
Hey, it's bronze and brains and bronze.
And then we have the biggest nonsense.
The biggest fuck is going on.
Wakaba?
Okay, this is a good one. I like this screenshot a lot. There's a lot to dissect here. So first of all, I would like to point out Sojiro's fucking face is incredible.
I like that we're super confused by it. And my concern is that this is a mislead in some way.
This is a dream that's being stolen or something.
Or, well, I'll get more into that
Yeah,
later.
well, I know exactly what you're about to say. We'll save that
But-
for the schlock video.
In a realistic idea, this could be a completely different woman who looks like Wakuba. And everyone is confused by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, here, whatever's going on here, this is obviously Joker's first time seeing it, and I would assume it's Sojiro's too. But Futaba
Because he's
is...
also like, huh?
Excuse me? But Futaba is just cuddled up to her fine. So my assumption
Yeah.
is Futaba has interacted with whatever this is previously.
Whatever this being is.
This skinwalker.
Help, my mom's a skinwalker, but she likes sushi.
Like they got food. They got food for her. Like this could just be some good old boss hospitality.
Well,
Hospitality.
did Boss make food like that? Because that doesn't look like stuff.
That
they'd
doesn't
serve at
seem
the
like
bar.
something he would make.
It's something
feel like
he would
this
make, but it could be something he just had like had as leftovers or something. Like this
They
was
called
originally
up-
from Morgana.
No, they called up the girl from Persona 4, and she just sped over on her fucking moped.
Yo, I'm into that.
There's so much intent going on here, because you getting the sushi is the
Dude, a
is-
picture tells 1,000 words. There's so much you could talk about in this one screenshot.
There's just so much like, huh? Yeah, this is happening.
It's basically a cursed image. It
It would
really,
be, it would be way more fucked up if we also got to see when this happened.
yeah.
Because notice that they don't have the date here.
Right. The date
You're
is
right.
missing on a lot of these, and it would really help to know the date on quite a few of them. I assume they're not there on purpose.
Yeah. For this, I think that because Boss is like being more inquisitive, but is also at a table with them, I think that this is not his first rodeo with
With
This is not
skinwalkers?
his, this is not his first rodeo with the skinwalkers, but
These damn skinwalkers
Yeah,
coming
they,
in.
they come in here, they smell like rusted piss.
this is not his first rodeo, but like he's still not entirely convinced, and he's trying to like rationalize what the hell is going on right now.
Yeah.
Like he's probably asking her questions that only the real Wakaba would know, or something here.
So, Futaba, where did you meet this woman? Oh, she just appeared in my room. Huh.
Yeah, Wakaba always did that.
Wakaba did always haunt your room.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Sojiro just reveals himself to be the most fucking aware character.
We have two animated CGs which show that there's going to be some new events. One of them is like a typical Persona 4 the Golden Edition. They're having a good time at a festival.
See, I'm okay with
And-
a lot of these, like, new, just, like, hangout kinds of things.
I feel like it works a lot better in Persona 5.
Yeah,
with
because, like,
that-
Persona 5 was missing a lot of that, like, let's just hang out and have fun and not be, like, we're the Phantom Thieves kind of stuff. Like, just be
Hey,
friends.
Haru, I can do 3 things with you in the entire game.
Nice. I mean, it's better than zero.
like here's like I'm a huge like anti-Persona 4 the Golden person.
Uh-huh.
But I think that Persona 5 the Royal could do pretty much almost all the same events that Persona 4 the Golden did, and I would have no problem with that.
Yeah. Because it makes a lot more sense because they're in Tokyo as opposed to bumfuck.
They're in
Limbo.
Tokyo. They are actively like taking the train from place to place.
Yeah.
Joker already has a very open map, and
And
Persona 5 Vanilla already had Hawaii. So like whatever,
Like,
man.
who cares? Sky's the limit.
And of course, like, the benefit of this is that you can take these new events and stretch them out further throughout the game because now you have a whole extra year to work with. Where Persona 4 was like, alright, we gave you an extra month and now we're just gonna cram pack all these new events within the story. And you'll have, like, no breathing room.
Persona 5 the Royal already seems to be handling things a lot smoother in that respect. And the second anime CG we have is a very terrified Kasumi.
Which I assume will be her awakening.
Awakening or like her big story moment.
Yeah, especially the reason I think that that's the awakening is because this is a screenshot from the trailer itself where you see like the Persona mask flame appear.
We have something a lot more mundane.
She's not looking
Noodles.
mundane with that tracksuit on. Oh.
Here, hold my MP3 player.
Here is my phone.
You got games on your phone?
You can play Dokkan Battle, but do not
Don't
spend my
summon.
Dragon Stone.
The banners up now are trash. I like her hair a lot. I like that color.
It's also they also explicitly show the date in this one.
Yeah.
It's sometime in May.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sometime in May during the first run through, I assume, because when we see the 1-1 for the next semester or the next year, it is explicitly a different style of drawing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. It is.
So I assume that that's important in some way. I could be wrong though.
Probably.
It could just be a special event writing.
Yeah, like, this seems like a logical place for whatever's going on here to happen. It's like at the end of May.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna...
Yeah, hey,
Oh,
what's
is this
up?
like a
Then-
track? Ooh! Could this mean that we're actually gonna have sports clubs again?
We could.
Because
Yeah.
this looks like a track meet.
Yeah.
Notice everyone in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got sports clubs again. Maybe we could even get another event like in Persona 3 Portable, where you just go to another school for your track meet.
Anybody. I want to stay.
Maybe we'll see Tatsumi Port Island.
Maybe we will.
We'll see the Persona 3 remake.
There it is, guys. We're driving by it right now.
Okay, so this is interesting.
Yeah, we seem to have a entirely new phase to the Kamoshida fight, where Mishima shows up.
Now, I don't know if this will be a new phase. I think what this might be is that the generic nobodies that were the original, like, spikers that were part of his boss fight might actually be people now.
Like, I feel like Mishima's a step below generic grunt as far
Wow.
as game damage goes.
That's brutal. He spikes the ball and it heals you.
He spikes the ball and it's always a miss. And then he spikes Mishima at you.
And it still doesn't hurt.
Apologizes.
Well, I mean, like, if this is Kamoshida's perspective of him, yeah, that's basically what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. Like, he summons him to be a minion, and his own perception makes him worthless.
I can definitely see there being a new phase to each boss fight.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, there seems to be a whole new design to all the boss, like, areas.
Yeah. Kamoshida's palace has a new puzzle, and that just seems fun to me.
For the new puzzle, I will say it looks sort of like a reimagining of one of his older puzzles, where it's just pull his jaw down. So I don't know if it will be like the same dungeon and then you have this new area. I think it might just be an overall restylized or reimagined dungeon.
Oh man, can we just fucking redo the entire Okumura palace?
Like, for
Sweet.
real?
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like we are, because Joker grappling hooked a fucking flying saucer
Yeah.
and took off.
But this confirms that Joker is the same Joker from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Thank God.
It's the same one.
I'm glad that they gave the Super Smash Bros. Character his own spin-off game.
There's a big focus on the grappling hook. It appears in the opening, and they showed it off a lot in the trailer. It's probably just going to be like a little set piece thing, because I remember Persona 4 The Golden showed the scooters a lot,
Mhm.
and the scooters were stupid, and I hated them.
Well, you didn't like the girl? She was fat. She jumped on the scooter. It broke. You didn't like that? You didn't like that guy?
You did like the fat who saw the thing and it broke.
You didn't like that fat bitch?
You didn't like the mission from. You didn't like the joke hit on girls mission from Persona 3, but this time it was even worse. Because your wingmen weren't the fucking baseball Chad and the boxer. It was Yosuke and Kanji.
We also get a shot that shows us a bit of her equipment. We see that she has a rapier, which I think will mean that if Goro doesn't rejoin the party, we can at least repurpose some of his weapons for her.
Also
Maybe?
important enough, the screenshot of her with her gun is taking place in the casino. Meaning that she appears at least around the casino.
Or we go back to the casino for some reason. just a hijinks mission where you decide to just get money.
We're bringing cognitive money into the real world. No one will see it coming.
So, what kind of gun would that be?
Oh, that looks like, to me, it looks like a model 1887, which I believe is a shotgun. But it's like a rifle shotgun.
It looks like a shotgun.
Yeah.
Because it has what I think are 2 barrels.
Yeah.
I believe it's at least the gun that I assume it's based off of, which is a Winchester, is a 10 gauge. And we already have Ryuji who's already wielding a shotgun, so she might be using like a hunter's rifle.
Yeah.
Which is the ones that you see at like Olympics, the dudes who do the double barrel shooting stuff.
That would make sense because she's also got this like athletics thing going on for her. So
she is a I believe it's been confirmed that she's a acrobat.
Yeah.
Which explains her Phantom Thief costume. She's wearing like what's it called?
Leotard
And a nice Joker-esque tiny coat.
When I saw the tiny coat, I thought of Trunks.
I mean, it is very Trunks as well. Trunks' coat turned into like a half trench coat. It's like if Trunks and Joker fused.
That is a powerful fusion!
That's a pretty cool fusion, dude.
When's that coming to Dragon Ball Heroes? Because we have really good elemental coverage, and there is some people speculating that Akechi is going to come back, potentially as Black Mask Akechi, which is really weird.
But I can kind of see it because I don't think he could go back to being Robin Hood after that.
Yeah, it's all like, you're seriously gonna go to me with that face?
But for me, I don't actually see what type of element she's gonna be on the surface besides just being like Joker again. Though I do see her as the kind of stand-in for because Persona 5 had the first time you had, well, not the first time you had 2 wildcard users. That's a statement. But the first time you had two chosen guys, and it was very weighed against law, super hard. Because Joker, a lot of people just assume Joker's like the chaos stand-in, and then Akechi's obviously the law stand-in. And I called them the fools, but they're more just the wild cards. I think she's gonna be that third option. She's gonna be chaos, and Joker's gonna be the middleman, the guy who does all the judgment. And then you have Akechi, who will be law still.
Yeah, plus there's that thing that, like, everybody has suddenly forgotten about her being like, I oppose the Phantom Thieves, or I don't think their way of doing things is right.
I think the Phantom Thieves are stupid. People should solve their problems on their own. It's like, oh, okay.
Alright.
Then she joined the Phantom Thieves. Like,
Akechi
also opposed thieves, and he joined. Like, are they gonna do this shit twice?
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Imagine they do the Akechi like fake out death, and then he comes back, and then she kills him in front of everyone. And that's her betrayal.
Why would she do that?
That way it's just like, yeah, no, we were able to bring Akechi back and kill him again.
I would be perfectly fine with that.
We got Takato Juicebox over here.
Oh man, I love this dude. This guy is me and Medi's new favorite character.
I love this guy so much.
So we got some heavy speculations that we'll get into.
Yeah, this is like complete mega schlock.
Mega schlock is the best way to describe it. But he's a weird case because he has an arcana that we've already seen before in the game.
Yeah, he is Magician too. La Sultan.
And he's apparently a counselor set up at the school after something that happens in April.
I wonder what that could be.
He is being employed by the school that has connections to the Illuminati for some reason.
Right.
So, he could really be playing for either team.
I think him being introduced on his own without any other like new character. I mean, like obviously you have the girl who we all knew was gonna happen, but this guy is brand new out of the gates. If he came out with like 3 or 4 other like new characters, all suspicion would be lost.
Yeah,
but the fact that it's
he's absolutely the odd man out, because first we have the new character, like, who was teased a month ago, and we were all expecting, and the only other person revealed is this fine gentleman.
this man here with the ability to talk to all of our party without even a second thought.
Not all of our party. He can't talk to Yusuke.
And he can't. Wait, oh yeah, that's true. I always forget that Yusuke's not. He doesn't go to our
It's fine.
school
They'll
anymore.
sneak him through.
Yusuke's immune.
I mean, Yusuke is the type of dude who shows up at your Hawaii trip when your school went to another fucking place. That shit was the best. Oh man.
But yeah, Yusuke's immune to any theories involving this man.
Honestly, Yusuke would be immune even if you went to the school.
Right.
I don't think Yusuke is the type of person you can counsel.
Next up we have what?
What?
What? Okay.
Sarakuchi Lydia?
Okay.
Hi, I see you are a girl gamer. Tis an awesome thing to see.
I have seen. Everyone's calling this person Human Morgana, but have we gotten like a translation being here?
Yes, it's something's. And then me and Lady on ... the Morgana's laugh.
Okay. Yeah, it is Human Morgana.
That's I'd have to find the exact thing, but that's basically what it says, is something Lady on. And then me and Lady on Morgana's laugh, or at least that kanji there at the very end is usually attributed to Morgana.
For some reason, I see Albert's hair when I look at
Dude,
him.
Dude, this was bothering me all fucking day long. His face reminded me of somebody, and it finally clicked. He's making the same fucking smile as Albert. They have the same face.
Can we get a picture of Albert's safety?
Absolutely.
Right there. And now can we get an edit of Morgana in Aber's safety's colors?
I don't want this. I don't want On to spare any coochie to this man.
Dude, I'm sparing coochie out the wazoo to this man. You have no idea.
I mean, wouldn't you?
And she'll regret it later. Like, when I first saw him, like, man, that's a handsome dude. And, like, my first thought was, no, there's no way. Because I thought it was an edit at first, and I'm like, what's Dorkun doing out of the door? And then people are like, no, it's Morgana. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Morgana.
I'd rather have it be Dorkun or Morgana.
No, absolutely not.
No,
Dorkun.
Morgana. Morgana, please.
Human Morgana is less, like, fucking universe-shattering fuck this. If that's Dorkun, oh my god, I'd be so fucking... It's just like, wow, he got older and less emo.
Here was this little event screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
And
New Year's event, this is new.
New Year's, and like I mentioned with the time up there.
We have our new hub world.
Joker desperately trying to be like you, Narukami, playing darts.
We also see the new Ryuji portrait here.
There's something uncanny about it, and I don't know what it is. I think it's because in this portrait it implies that Ryuji stands up straight. And I can't, like...
That's
I don't
the
like
issue.
that. It's just like, nah, Ryuji would never have that straight of a back. Do you look at him at all during the game?
He's the fucking hunchback. And then we have we have another earth-shattering thing. They've been let loose.
Yeah! Dude, I'm so excited to take the fucking kids out on little walks and shit.
Are you excited to take the kids to the aquarium?
I am, because their entire fucking confidant was spent cooped up in the fucking velvet room.
And now you can just like...
Now
take
they
them
are free!
If you want to see...
When children are free.
I can't wait to see what Caroline does to random passerbys at Disneyland.
Hey, you
Whoa.
inmate. That's a garbage can, not a recycling bin.
There's a difference.
This also implies that this is before whatever...
Before the fusion dance happens.
Before the fusion dance happens, if that happens at all when we think it's supposed to now.
Oh my god, there's a chance that Lavenza could still get fucked out of screen time.
There's a chance that Yaltabeth just doesn't fucking exist in this run. The reason I say that is because the Igor trick worked the first time because the voice actor just died.
Right.
And I don't think that it will work again because everyone's gonna know. So I don't think they're gonna do the Igor trick again.
So you think they double swerve us, and like it would be the same guy that has the Yaldabaoth voice, but that's like actually just Igor?
No, they or yeah, maybe like and then halfway through the game he just hacks up a lung and it goes back to the guy who does like the
Oh, excuse me, I had something in my throat.
sorry for
it's-
tricking you.
Persona has officially become Twin Peaks, as now the Velvet Room is a red room. I don't know what to make of this. I saw, like, the one thing I've seen of this that, like, could be really cool is, oh shit, Velvet Room is on high alert. Do you want to fight a challenging, like, shadow?
We seem to have one of our demons who's locked away, who's causing a lot of commotion. If you can kill it, then it'll be your persona.
Yeah.
That's how you get like big boss personas.
Yeah, it's... yeah,
There's something really unsettling about seeing this.
And
Yeah.
then in the very, very corner of all this,
It's just
she's just
a
peeking
kid.
there.
man, Joker's in Smash, and now Joker's gonna smash.
A lot of girls. Will they change the cheater ending?
No.
Now
I think
that
they'd have to.
Yes.
Now that you could probably add Kasumi to the mix.
Yeah.
Kasumi's part of the party now. Sainishima's there, both the twins.
Oh no! Wait, how would the twins be there if, like, oh yeah, they're removing Lavenza, right? Confirmed. Says so right here on the
Shush, you're not
website.
supposed to say that. Atlas paid us big money to hold
Oh,
on to that
right.
information.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Who does a fucking
Her
crab walk
body
out of
turns
there?
into a sphinx and she flies away. The homeless guy that you talked to during that one mission is there. Yuna Arakami is there.
Dude, everyone is here.
Okay.
Lucina is there.
Okay, so it's the ending. All the girls are there. You cheated on all the girls. Yuna Arakami walks in and he just takes all your girls and he leaves with them because you're not a good enough man. He walks in, orders like non-alcoholic alcohol, throws a dart at a board and all the women swoon and he just leaves. That's like your get fucked kid.